Good evening, all. I want to start by celebrating two Swans greats. One on the field, one off. Jared McVeigh and Kinnear Beatson. Both men have given over 20 years' service to this great club. Macca, a premiership captain, and Kinnear finding premiership players. Kinnear has been at the forefront of talent ID for the best part of 20 years and is admired across the competition. It takes an amazing amount of talent to be able to predict future stars, identify talent and help build lists which consistently competed in finals and grand finals. You must have missed me, Kim, through the draft. Kinnear, of course, was one of the main drivers behind this success for many years. We're not losing you all together though, Kin, so good luck in the next adventure with the Academy. On to Jared. What a true Bloods champion. 23 years in the red and white, premiership captain, 325 fearless games, and the ultimate professional. As a teammate and an opponent, you always knew what you were going to get. He did whatever it took to win. Not blessed with natural speed, height, or hair, but what he lacked, he made up for in sheer will to win and old-fashioned guts and determination. He was a fantastic leader who drove high standards and the Bloods culture for decades. Macca, you will be missed. Good luck in the States and all the best to you and Clementine and the family, mate. I just wanted to congratulate the Brisbane Lions for winning the 2025 Premiership. To Chris Fagan, back-to-back is an extraordinary achievement. Congratulations to the whole organisation on another magnificent grand final win. I would like to thank our chairman, Andrew Pridham, our board, and your respective partners and families for your support during my first year as senior coach. I would also like to thank our hard-working staff here at the Swans. In particular, I'd like to thank our entire football department and coaching staff, whom I work closely with every day, led by Leon Cameron. Thanks for all your support, Leon, throughout the year. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm grateful for the many, many hours you all put into making this place somewhere all staff and players want to come to work. There's no days off when working in footy, and I thank you all for everything you put in. To the entire playing group, led by Captain Callum Mills and our extended leadership group, thank you. From early in the pre-season, we faced several personnel challenges and it was a testament to all in this group that helped us forge on. We understand the impact this group has when we focus on our trademark and hold everyone to this. To the families, wives, husbands, partners of everyone here at the football club, a huge thank you. Working at a football club is no 9-to-5 profession. It includes travel, work outside hours, stresses many other professions don't have to deal with, and a certain level of scrutiny. We value your support greatly. A special and personal thanks to my wife, Kerry, and our daughters, Charlotte and Isabella, for putting up with me this year. Your support is invaluable. To all the Sydney Swans commercial partners, in particular QBE, Volkswagen and realestate.com.au, thank you for supporting our great club. Finally, to Tom Harley. Tom, I want to thank you for your outstanding contribution to our football club. From head of footy to CEO, you have always led this club with compassion, fairness and integrity. Everyone has an impact on an organisation, but yours has been as significant as any. To you, Felicity and the kids, good luck in Melbourne with the new gig. You'll be a star, and it's good to know that we have a friend at AFL House. Personally, thank you very much for your support, guidance and friendship, and everything you've done for myself and Kerry and our girls for the 8 years that we have been here. So, thank you, mate. So what to make of 2025? We work in a results-based industry. So let's look at the results. It's been a challenging season, no doubt about that. 12 wins, 10th place. Injuries along the way didn't help, but all clubs have to deal with that. So that's the numbers, but why don't we dig a little bit deeper? I like to look at a footy season like a test match, a very long test match, like the Aussies playing England in the Ashes. It's exactly that, a test of talent, endurance, and most of all, resilience to the Bloods way. That's because you're not going to have it all your own way. Some sessions you will win, some quarters you will win, some you will lose. So to everyone in the room, did we really test each other enough this season? Have a real think about that. Did we stray from our trademark? Did we test the opposition as much as we would have liked? Sometimes, just not probably enough. At the end of the day, the ladder doesn't lie. We fell short of what this club expects, so there lies our opportunity. But let me come back to that later. To the individuals, Haynes, congratulations on your third All-Australian honour. That's a fantastic achievement. You had another outstanding season and on many occasions dragged us over the line single-handedly. The growth of some of our younger players has been exciting. We blooded several of those players, Riley Bice, Jesse Detoli and Tom Hanley, all made their AFL debuts. And I'm confident with the hard work, they will turn into some very good AFL footballers along with the other ones in it on our first draft from last year. To the players leaving the footy club, I say thank you. To Robbie, Blake, Indy, Caleb, Aaron and Ben, you have all contributed to this club in your own way, and you will always be Sydney Swans men. Collectively, wins against Brisbane and Fremantle away, a derby win against the Giants were among the highlights and proved we could match it against the best on our day. Let's not forget, after we lost to Adelaide, we came home 8-3 with a huge amount of energy and excitement. We know when we compete, connect and celebrate, we can achieve anything. As a club, we're in an excellent position. We again broke our all-time membership record, hitting more than 77,000. We are so lucky to have such a loyal fan base, and I thank you all for that support. Which brings me back to my main point. How can we test ourselves to be better in 2026? It's on all of us. The club that proudly boasts a record of consistently playing finals, and we must do everything in our power to get back there. We learnt so much about our game this season and have already identified the improvements needed across the board. So take this as an opportunity. How do we want to attack our time away from the club when no one is watching so we can continually show up? This will be our greatest test. My expectations are of a full list returning to pre-season fit and healthy. One question I want to ask everyone, how good do we want to be? We will be a different team in 2026. We want to play with a brand that excites each other, the club and you, our faithful red and white supporters. When I look around this room, both on and off the field, I have every confidence we can make this change. You are never that far from where you want to be. Thank you, and let's bounce into 2026.